Hey guys, I'm Jack, and this is a scene prep demo. It's a very important part of animation, and it kind of gets glossed over. So let's go. So, gonna make sure the audio is off because it's just ambience. But there we have our animatic there. So yeah, we're gonna scene prep this. Okay. So in our node view, we have our camera that has the actual animation on it, and then our animatic, right? If this was Storyboard Pro, this would be like a flat image and cropped by the camera. Okay. So first thing we're going to do is we're actually going to save new version. I'm going to call this V1. And that way anyone after us know scene prep has been done for this scene. A scene prep. In our library, there's two things in there. We're going to put the template in. The template just has a bunch of backdrops of where we should put the things in the scene prep. All of it is fairly standard. There's a ref, compositing, render nodes, camera, animatic, backgrounds, character and props, and effects if we need them. This camera and camera peg we're going to remove because we have our own animation here. The animatic we are going to put in the animatic bit and then delete these layers, hook it in, and you know what, we're going to hook this display in for the display one. Okay, now we have this burn in here that we should be able to see on the camera view, but we can't, so we'll just move this forward in space. You know what, that will do. As long as we can see in the frame the time, then it's good. Alright, so next thing is the background. So we're going to click File, Import Images. And I already have this selected, but it's in one of the folders I called ASP, because this is what this sequence is. And we're going to import this in. It's going to be original bitmap, projection straight, individual layers straight. And now we can see it changed there in the camera view. This is not where it's meant to be hooked in, so we're going to go in there. And for sake of easiness, we're going to go and put them on horizontal there. This is our BG backdrop. So we're just going to move it up here. Everything there is going to be put in a group anyways. So we're going to ignore that for the moment. And call this like BGP or something. We'll have this master peg. Oh, that's not on pass-through. I'm just going to delete it because there's another comp with pass-through on it. Control G. And you know what? I'll call this BGG or something like that. So there's those two layers now. And as we can see in the camera view, it's a different size. So we're just going to use our scale node here, our scale thing, and scale until it matches. And can I just put that to 0? Yep. Alright, so now the background is in. And that's what it actually looks like with all its different layers. I'm going to disable that for the moment as we put our characters and props in. Now, keen-eyed people will notice that I have the basket here already. And we'll hook that in. Can't see this because of the animatic, but we'll worry about that in a sec. Now, our two characters I have in online rigs, and one is called Bijobu, which is the bird. And then another one is called Jax, which is the bear. Our animatic is being slightly annoying here. So we're just going to put another temporary peg on it and maintain size, move it back. Okay, so now we can see all our yeah, we can see all our rigs and stuff. So the basket matches, so we don't have to change the basket. But the bird and bear rig don't. So we can see that's at a 3/4 angle here. Because there isn't a master controller, we're actually gonna make sure that they're facing the right direction on that frame. On the first frame. Now we're gonna just extend the duration. And there we go. I'm going to use position here to scale them in the right place. And I'd say that's about the right size. Our head is sort of tilted, so there we go. And now Jax has the same thing. This angle doesn't have his eye for some reason, but I do believe it's flipped. So this one has his eye. Can I just go into transform here and tool properties, is it? Okay. I think if this was a studio rig, this problem wouldn't be my problem. But right now, it is my problem. So we're just gonna look for fast solutions. Just match his first frame there. So his scale is a little bit off, so we're just gonna scale him down until he matches his post. Okay. Right, so those characters are in place now. The animatic is now no longer important, so I'm going to turn that off and turn back on our background. Now this could be left for comp, doing that Z plane with the camera movement, but just to make sure that that bird is in the hut, we're going to add a peg here on that shed. And maybe this umbrella. We're going to bring it slightly forward using maintain size. And the umbrella, bring that slightly forward. And now Jax is feeling left out. So we're going to have to bring him slightly forward as well. there we go. That's scene prepped. And now the animators can animate what they want. Turn that peg off if they want to see the bird a bit clearer. And the background is sort of ready, layer to go, and they can put in Z depth. So, yep, that's that scene done. File, save, and we can go on to the next thing. So, thank you all for watching, and bye-bye.